MetaZoo dead!
Dear Marie, I hope you got somewhere to be. I've been floating out in space. I thought I'd write to you in case you felt alone.
Hey everybody, Pokemon John here, and welcome to today's video in which we're going to talk about some TCG news. Unfortunately, MetaZoo is no more. I have no gratification at all, and I know a lot of you saw many videos about it. I have to give my take, okay, everybody? Okay. But I want to say those who are in MetaZoo, I'm sorry to hear, and I'm sorry for this news to happen. It sucks for those who did participate, by investing or whatever it is, not participate in the game, but those who, I guess, have spent a lot of money, regardless of where you were, to have a TCG die. It's never a fun feeling. Some people don't care about it. I just want to give my condolences to that TCG. And I want to talk about One Piece with in a small correlation, because MetaZoo failed, from what I'm hearing, was because of the lack of promises to deliver product and waiting how long, and product never came. Personally, in my local area, I would see MetaZoo 3-pack blisters on Target shelves, and that's it. And it kind of stayed there for a good minute as well. There wasn't a lot of product, but it wasn't crazy. Like I couldn't find it. And I talked to my local LGS, well, a few of them today, and they confirmed that when they would place orders, it was like a really long backlog. And some of my local LGSs, they just canceled their orders entirely because they never came. So what I gotta do with One Piece? One Piece is a very popular game. It has the potential to suffer the same fate if product is not available for people to play and enjoy the game. I know they have reprints for Romance Dawn and OPO2, and there was good supply for 3 and 4, but OPO5, it was nothing there, pretty much. And I feel that, let's be real with this. Again, I do talk about One Piece. I do feel it will do well, and I feel that Bandai is learning with the One Piece TCG. But their issue with One Piece is, well, with Bandai towards One Piece, is that they have Digimon, Dragon Ball Super, and another TCG. Let me know in the comments down below. It slipped my mind right now. And now One Piece. So they have a bunch of TCGs to print. There is a new Dragon Ball Super set that is soon to be released. And they are, EB1 or something like that, it's supposed to be said, and then OPO6, OPO7, and then they still have to release the English first anniversary premium product. So One Piece, y'all have a lot to print. Me personally, I don't care about going backwards. You guys got to go forward with the printing presses. Don't try to reprint OPO1 to OPO5. Focus on going forward, please. Those are popular sets, and if you would reprint them, they're gonna go in a second, in my opinion. So print the stuff going forward so that there can be product and supply available. And now with Pokemon, this is why Pokemon do massive reprints. There is a demand, they meet that demand. If they need more printing presses, which they have bought extra printing presses. And I just realized this thing was on. I'm gonna let it ride, whatever. I'm talking from my mind anyway. So again, and from what I've seen, but yeah. So again, Pokemon, they are doing the best they can and taking leeway with printing product. With Evolving Skies, they printed Evolving Skies pretty heavily. Just people like it so much. 151, it is printed heavily. People like it so much. A lot of sets from 2001 from 2021, they were printed heavily because there was demand, which is a good thing. You need people to play the hobby, play the TCG to keep the hobby alive. I emphasize on players, collectors, and investors. You know, in that order. I want people, for products to be worth anything, you need to have a good player base and to be available so that people can enjoy it, and kids and adults can have a good time with it. And that's what keeps the hobby alive, for availability. And that's where I feel MetaZoo failed. And from what I've asked my local LGSs, is that the product wasn't too available. And there were, I believe, a couple of YouTubers said as well, again, I don't want to say no names, but like about the lack of product. So, you know, I feel that Pokemon is still safe, Digimon is safe, Dragon Ball Super is good, Yu-Gi-Oh is good. I said Digimon, did I? Digimon. What else? Magic is good. Lorcana is still good. You know, it's just, you know, with that one, can that be the next one? I doubt it. It is Disney, but you know, people do like the game. Those who were invested into MetaZoo, where will they go? They have a good amount of TCGs to go to. I'm not just going to say Pokemon, they're going to flock to there, because there are a number of other TCGs. You never know. Most of the people can go to Magic. They could go to Dragon Ball Z. They could go to any other thing, or just be out of it. So there is money that will be floating out there, and we just got to see over time, you know, what will happen. Well, I guess more of recent time, right? You know, if they can sell out, you know, whatever product they have, if they do want to sell out of their MetaZoo products, you know, recoup some money, and where they're going to place it out next. You know, the future will tell, right? So that's all I got for this video. I feel Pokemon is safe. The major TCGs are safe. I would say, you know, One Piece and Lorcana, you know, just go with caution. But I feel those two will do fine. I feel One Piece will continue to do fine. I think that Bandai will fix their printing issues with that TCG. You know, the show is doing great. The anime is doing great. The manga is doing great. It's a fan favorite. You know, they make mini games, you know, that features One Piece. Plenty of action figures that are beautiful. So One Piece, you know, TCG, it has a lot of backing to push it and say, hey, this is a cool TCG. But we'll see what time will tell. But again, with that being said, I hope that Bandai will do better with the printing press for One Piece and keep the game alive, because product not being available is a terrible thing. That will literally kill your game, and that will kill your pockets, Bandai. So that's all I got. Pokemon John out. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much. Take life one day at a time.
We're driving down the boulevard, you